Have you all ever wondered how you get a green card to come into the U.S.? I have the answers here with the International Immigration and Real Estate Law Professionals. This is Genilde Guerra from Brazil, and this is Mr. Kravitz. They both went to UM, and they're going to give us the top 3 tips of what one needs to do if you would like to get a green card here.
My first tip would be get a good lawyer as soon as you come over, follow your lawyer's advice, and do the right thing from the beginning.
Okay.
It's so important because it's so much harder to fix a problem that you could have planned for in advance. A little bit of pre-immigration planning really goes a long way.
And as you all mentioned, one of the ways to get a green card, for instance, is to invest in property, correct?
Absolutely. It depends about the investment. I love a visa that is investor visa. Just buy a house, buy a property, a commercial property, and get your visa.
That's important. It really shouldn't be your house. It's commercial property or residential properties that you can make a business out of. And that way you're investing in commercial enterprise. That's a visa. And
usually what's the time frame for that? How long does it take? What's the process like? If you could give us a quick key insight into that.
Usually we take about a month or 2 to close on the property after the realtor have found the property. And after that, or even before the closing, we can start preparing. As soon as they have the property, we can actually file.
We can ask the government for an expedite of the case by paying a small additional fee, and the answer can be had in as little as 15 days.
Really? Wow, that's fabulous. And you all also mentioned that it's very important once you acquire the property to structure it correctly. Is that right? Could you elaborate a little on that?
Absolutely. Especially if you're a foreigner, it's very important to proper title structure your purchase. Many people, if you're a foreigner, you should never buy a property in your personal name. You should properly structure accordingly. Depends about the case with a company in the U.S., an offshore company, and make out the structure accordingly to avoid legal issues that you don't need it.
It's also important to do some tax planning in advance. That's another problem that's impossible to fix after you've made a mistake.
So if you all want those deductions, structure it properly from the beginning. And not all lawyers are the same, because you really need to be a specialist in immigration law and this type of law to work the magic that you all do, correct?
A lot of people think this is something that everyone knows how to do if they have a law license. It's really not true. It's like anything else. Get specialized in what you like to do and give your clients competent advice.
It's good to have an immigration lawyer, but like he said, sometimes a lot of our clients don't need a green card. We don't want to give them a green card. We have to see if they're worth for them to get a green card in the U.S. Some of them are better off not.
Gotcha. So it's a case-by-case basis. And also it's important to mention that you're licensed in England as well as Wales, so that's important.
The British Commonwealth, Hong Kong, Canada, Bahamas, all over.
The sun never sets on the British Empire.
Exactly.
So for more information on how to obtain a visa for here in the U.S., please contact.
Well, you can get us at www.kravitzlaw.com.
And also, you can call us in any language. From Português, nós falamos perfeitamente português, falamos espanhol, nous parlons français, eu parlo italiano anche, e also English.
On a good day.